Hello everyone, Fresh Delivery. I'm Dickerson of the Bluegrass Talk Show. I'm here at the Dickerson Bluegrass Festival brought to you by the Dickerson Productions here at the Pike County Fairgrounds in Piketon, Ohio. And I'm here with Mountain View Recorders and Tim Sheldon Seneca's very own Junior Williams. And good to have you, Junior.
It's good to see you.
You got the good hair for it, and you got a shirt for it.
I tried this morning with the hair. Yeah, I had to use this shirt today. I spilled coffee on the other one, so I had to have this one.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And how do you like being back at Sam Jam, or how do you like being here?
I love Sam Jam. It's one of the finest bluegrass festivals or music festivals overall that I've been to, and we've traveled. Tim and I have traveled over all the United States up into Canada, and they put on one of the finest bluegrass festivals around.
Yep. And before we get started, let's talk about your three singles.
Okay.
On Mount Fever. One is called Railroad Town Without a Train.
Railroad Town Without a Train. Tom Jutz and Tim Stafford wrote that song. When I approached Mark Hodges about doing the record, I'd already had some songs that I thought about recording, and he sent me a few songs, and this was one of them. And from the first time I heard it, I was moved by it because of where I live in Kentucky. A lot of the railroad towns that have railroads going through them, the railroad shut down because of coal companies shutting down. So where I'm from is kind of like a railroad town without a train. So that really hit me, and I knew a lot of areas around here: the Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky. Those areas were hit hard, and it just hit me. It was just a great song, a great story song, and I really enjoyed recording it.
And just to be sure everyone knows about Mark Hodges, he's the guy from Mount Fever Records.
Mark Hodges. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Mentioned you on the Dark Show, but anyway, let's talk about your second single out of Mount Fever, entitled "Lord, I Hope This Day Is Good."
Yes, that song was recorded by Don Williams in 1979, I think. And I was singing in church and playing some music with some friends of mine, so I'd already kind of been in formed bands before. But that was just always one of my favorite songs that Don Williams recorded. And just felt like with this record, it's a good song that fits today. All the things that are happening in the world, it would be nice if we had just a good day. Everybody needs a good day. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to record that song.
Especially with the rain today.
With the rain today. Lord, I hope the rain goes away.
Definitely.
Let me write that.
I know, right? But anyway, let's talk about your latest single, out of Mount Fever Records, entitled "Can I Go Home With You?"
Can I Go Home With You, Sweetheart? That song I heard from a gentleman by the name of Caleb Clowder. He performs with a group, the Foghorn String Band. And I heard that song maybe 9 or 10 years ago, maybe more. We played a show with them, Newtown played a show with them in Lexington, Kentucky, at Natasha's. And it's one of those songs that just sticks with you. It gets in your head. You can't forget the melody, the lyrics. So I kind of cataloged that away and thought that someday I would record it, and had the opportunity.
Oh, yes, indeed. And let's talk about your banjo and guitar.
I have a 1953. We were talking about it yesterday. I have a 1953 D28 that one of my dad's older brothers, Melvin Williams, bought in a pawn shop, I think, in Richmond, Indiana, in the late 50s, early 60s. And he left that guitar to me when he passed away. I remember playing it. I played that guitar all my youth, and always liked it, always lusted after it because it was just such a great instrument. And I've had it since 2001, and have recorded a lot of records with it. It's been all over the country with me, into foreign countries. So it's my main act. I don't think I'll ever need another guitar with that one.
Yes. And what type of banjo do you play?
I have a Rich and Taylor that I'm purchasing from a gentleman, Greg Haley in Lexington. It was originally Gina Britt's banjo that she got from Greg Rich as an artist endorsement. And I was lucky enough to get to meet Greg, and that banjo was actually on Tim's recording, Tim Shelton Syndicate record, and on my record, Railroad Town. So it already has 2 recordings under its belt, and hopefully more to come.
Definitely. Stay tuned for that. And you're going to be performing with the Goodman Brothers today.
The Goodman Brothers, yeah. Those guys are from Kentucky, friends of mine. I've known for a while, and I enjoy picking with them.
And you're going to be performing with them at 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
3 o'clock and 6, yes.
And you're playing the banjo and the guitar with them?
Yep.
And be sure to check out Junior Williams out on Mountain View Records when the album comes out and the next single comes out. And got any questions for me, Junior?
I do. When did you, I'm not really sure when this happened, so when did you do your very first interview? What was your thinking about? I know you probably visit a lot of festivals. When was your first interview?
That was with Kenny Smith on November 14, 2015.
Really?
At the Industrial, it was formerly known as Southern Ohio Drum Music Festival.
Yeah.
In Wilmington, Ohio, now called Industrial Strength Bluegrass Festival, which is named by Joe Mullins' album he produced.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And yeah, that was back in 2015. It'll be 7 years in November.
So that was your first interview?
Yes.
Where have you and your dad traveled the furthest for a bluegrass festival?
Well, you put me on the spot there, Junior. Kentucky.
That's okay. Well, that's why we do this. We like to get the info. We like to put you on the spot.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Who has been your favorite interview? Besides
all of them.
All of them. That's a good answer. That's a very good answer. Well, I appreciate you answering my questions.
Thank you, Junior. And thank you so much, everyone, and thank you so much, Junior. I'm Evan Dickerson of the Evan Dickerson Brothers Show, live at Sam Jam Bluegrass Festival, brought to you by the Evan Dickerson Productions. And also, please be sure to check out Yardbird's Wings on Facebook, and they're out on food truck vendors out in New Lexington, Ohio, and please be sure to thank them when you see them at a festival or event near you. Thank you. Take care.
See you.